My name's Julie Gallagher. I'm South African and my husband's South African as well, but we've been in Switzerland now for 16, 17 years. We have two daughters, Zara and Bailey, and both of them have been at Montana since grade 1. And one is just graduated from the Swiss Gymnasium, and Bailey is now in her first year of the IB diploma in the international school. We live in Hunenburg, so that's just across the lake. But yeah, we've kind of made our way around the lake. So because my husband and I are both English speaking, it was really important for us that our kids and all their family is English. So we really wanted them to have an English education, but also we knew we were here in Switzerland indefinitely. And so we knew our kids would grow up here, and we didn't want them to feel like expats, because this would be their entire education. And so we always knew we wanted them to have a bilingual education, to learn German, to feel Swiss. And so the school was perfect because it was providing a Swiss education, but with an international experience. And so we chose Montana, and extremely happy. If I had to create a school, this was it. And it really existed, and not just a new school in Zug. It's been here for nearly 100 years. So it was like tick, tick, tick. So academically, it was like the best option for both of them. And the school was, they didn't have to change their friends. They didn't have to, they can both talk about the dining hall. They knew each other's friends, but they could have a different academic program that suited their learning ability. You don't know what ability your children will have, and that's the advantage of a private school, that even if your goal for your children might be that I'd like them to go to university, if you're in the local system, there's a cutoff, and at that year you have to choose. And what's nice is the school also has a Sekundärschule. So here you have an opportunity for your kids to get that extra support. Maybe they need to improve their German, maybe they need to improve at a subject. So they've got those 2-3 years where the school has all the support already on the same campus that allows them that then they can move across when they're ready. Or if not, then maybe you find, like for example, my one daughter, she would like to study abroad and did the Swiss Gymnasium program, but the school is able to, without doing anything additional, she could apply. And the same now with my other daughter, she's in the international section, but is able to do all her Goethe and is fluent in German. So even though the systems are different, they're able to support whatever goal that you're hoping for your kids, for their education. They both shared the same primary school experience, but quite early on it became apparent that they had different learning goals. And so Zara did the Swiss Gymnasium, and that was great because the school, it's exactly what you would get if they went to the cantonal school. And then Bailey did their IB program, so it's exactly what you would get at an international school, but they're at the same school. And so what was great was that even though they were doing different programs, the school's able to support other goals that you might have. So for example, Zara is now attending an English university in the UK, but she did the Swiss Gymnasium. So the school was able to support her with her Cambridge English exams, and so she was able to do the application process simultaneously. Similarly, Bailey, she's doing the IB program, but the school has been able to support her with her Goethe. So she is now fluent in German. That's what's great. Everything is like all under one umbrella. And as a parent, that's exactly what you want, that the school is able to support you as your kids grow and change and your needs change. So for us, it's wonderful that the school already has all these things in place. The teachers are exceptionally experienced. I mean, a lot of them have been here for some for even a quarter of a decade, and they know the programs that they're doing. They're passionate, but also they're really open and honest. They communicate with you as much or as little as you want. So for us, it's great that you can have that support. And they know your children. These are not big classes. This is exactly what you want from a private school, where your child, they really build a relationship with your children and able to advise you as a parent. Your kids spend 80% of their time there, not with you, at school. And so they really become an extension of your family in a sense, because they know your kids sometimes better than you do, and they're able to support you and encourage your kids. I mean, for us, the great thing about the school is that it's a very flexible in the sense that it has a lot of options for your children. Our kids started in grade 1. We didn't know what they would want to go, or what they would want to do or be able to do. And so it was great that as it progressed, we realized that one could and able to do the Swiss Gymnasium, the other one wanted to do the international school, and they didn't have to change school. So for us, it was perfect that the school has these options. They're flexible, they're able to help you, because things change, nothing stays the same, and yet Montana, it's a constant, and that for us that has been really something special for our kids, that Montana is their place to grow. So, and they did.